This little one here, pulling up a little bit closer, can I go? Yeah, maybe I'll pull that away a bit down there. Hey, I'm painting this in the dark. I've got a green sky. How's that? And maybe I'll put a little bit of blue in there, just a little bit. Blew him up a little bit, eh? And I'm just showing you how colour, you don't have to have nature's colours there always in painting. You can have your painting, can be very moody, just like this. And so that's there, and it's not blue like that, believe me. It's not showing the right colour on the thing. But what this is doing, I'm just going to have a bit of fun here. I'm just going to have a bit of fun playing around with the colour for a minute before I go to Betty Bosch. Ah, Jesus. See that? That is not working one bit, mate. That's not working one bit. So what I need to do is find some bad here. Man. No. I'm not working, it's not working me tonight. The magic's not there. The magic's not there, mate. I can't even get that to work. Alright, so I can put that in there. That red that was in there, now it was red, was fine. This is just a filthy, dirty little colour of red with all the dirty little colours in it, you know. But I know what I need. I need that cad red. This is you know, this is, when you look at the colours here, you think, oh my God, what have I done? But I can lift that too with some how's that? Is that looking different? Now have a look at it. It's not really, you're not going to see the colour either tonight because the lights are not working. Nothing's working. and I can't find my Cad Red. Cad Red's out at the moment. I mean, I could put a bit of cyan in there with that red. Well, I say, well, what's the knock it back a bit, knock it back a bit. No, come on. It's not a bad way to muck around with paint though. You know, trying to find that happy medium. And nah, look what a horrible green that is. God. But anyhow, it's probably a good example of showing you how you don't have to be too fussed about the colour. As long as you got the values right, your painting's going to come and work out alright. You know? I'm going to have to put that red in there because there's a dam there. See? Right. Now I'll just put a little bit of yellow in there. Let's see what we can do to this tomorrow night, eh? I'm just having a little experiment here with this stuff, you know, and experimenting with colour. It didn't turn out that way. I had a nice little painting there that I was going to work up, but somehow I've got into the muddy side of things, and now I just want to play around with it. See what I can come up with here, you know, and see when you got these colours here, this stuff here like that, to the learners, you know, where are we here? Get over here where this is. I don't like that shiny paint, shining on my painting. That's a bit better, but I can't see the painting. You're not even going to go. How do they do that? How do they get rid of that stuff? Yeah, I don't know, mate. I'm not the greatest cameraman, but what I was going to show you was how powerful a bit of thick paint is. So when you touch that, can't see it. I'm just going over something. It's a waste of time doing it, honestly. Just hit that like that, and that looks interesting, doesn't it? Then I can put a little bit of this in there. Clean up your palette. Let's see if we can clean up the palette, eh? Let's just see if we can clean up the palette a bit. Okay. Now, there's a little barn there, and then there's some little tin roof and little fence and stuff going along there. Then we've got, oh God, what are you, experiment tonight, I'll tell you what. I've had a little paint there a minute ago, but what we'll do is I reckon just putting little bits of colour in here and there. Okay. Mm-hmm. No. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Then we have a little bit there. Oh, we don't want to go for our shed. That's our water. And our tree, we can put another tree back in there. Wait, see that? We've got some dark stuff here. Right, and we can put that back in there. Alright, oh yes. Put that in there and that'll have a little reflection in there. Huh? Tell you what, it is fantastic playing around with colour. I have to come back through that sky somehow. But not tonight. We'll play around with that another night, eh? And see what we can come up with here. And I'm going to show you what it looks like because the bloody light shining on there at the moment is not good. Yeah. Right. It is very interesting. Just playing around with colour, isn't it? You know, and just see where we're going with this. They need to be darker. But have a look at that. When you go and scratch that out, you're coming back with the paint underneath. Look at that. Huh? And put a little one there. Ah, that's all right. Okay, we can take that there, we can put that there. Oh. Well, you know, we can play around with this one tomorrow night and just see where we can go with it, eh? What do you think? We've already done 14 minutes on this and then I reckon we can put a little dab of what? And we can put this over there. We can put this down here and that up there like that. It's just got to come through the sky. Just got to come through that sky. And what can we do here? Put a couple of bushes in there, eh? Huh? I'm liking it. Here we are playing around with stuff that I shouldn't even be playing around with, but look at this. When you scratch out the colour underneath it. If you have a closer look at it, I don't know whether you can do that, but what I'm doing is just trying to go in a little bit closer into that foliage. There. I don't think you're going to see it, but what I'm doing is here scratching into this paint plus the paint underneath it, and it's bringing out that beautiful cad red sky that was in there in the first place. And this has got a lot of punch. This has got a lot of feel in this one. This is really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the next 3 hours just putting those little dabs of dews in. So this is my exploration for the night. Started off working on a painting I need to finish for the weekend. Well, I don't. It'll get finished and it gets finished, but over next week, whatever. But this here. I'm going to show you a close-up with a proper light on it in a minute, because the light in the room's not showing up the paint properly. I don't know how to get rid of the sheen on the... There's a bit of a sheen on the paint when the camera shines on it. It's doing its thing, but... Yeah. We need a little bit of music here. Where are we? We're into 19 minutes on this one already. God, the night's flying. Mind you, this painting I wasn't even going to do, but this is where I finished up with it. And now it's finished up an experiment, which will be probably quite an attractive little painting when it's finished. And it's one of those that people would love to have on their wall, because it's got that not uneasiness, but it's just got a special type of feeling. Maybe it's spiritual, who knows. And I can still go back, put a bit of light in them clouds, a little bit of blue in that sky, and we're going to work together on this painting. every now and then to see what we can come up with. Might even do that on YouTube, or every now and then, just pick out an exercise and go through it just to experiment with the paint and just see what I can come up with, yeah, so I'm not going to do any more. That's just about that before that cuts out. And that should have a light little rim around it. And these are all muted colours anyhow. It's all muted. And I'm going to take a picture of it before that battery goes flat. Right here, right in front, so you can see it. There we go. This is that painting that I've been working on, right? Look at all those succulent little colours in there, eh? Compared to what it was at the beginning, right? To where it is now. In a matter of what, half an hour or so, I've turned that into something that's unusual. Satisfied me for the night. I might go and have a cup of coffee now. And see you later. Bye.